Dímelo mi gente, Marco here again in another video, and today we're going to talk about momentum, and this is another subscriber coin, so thank you as always Dean for telling me about all these great amazing coins. Anyways, this is a Sui coin, so you should definitely be looking at one of these coins if you are on Sui. It looks like it's like the central hub for trading. So we can see here momentum is the global financial operating system for the tokenized future, built on the Move language and powered by V33 governance model. I do not know what this is. I had to research it, so I'm sorry about that. But its flagship product, Momentum DEX, is a concentrated liquidity market maker, decentralized exchange model on Uniswap's V3 style architecture and optimized for Sui and the broader Move ecosystem. Since launch is beta in March 31st, 2025, Momentum has rapidly evolved into the central liquidity hub for the Move ecosystem. As of October 25th, 2025, with over 2.1 million users and 600 million in total value locked and 26 billion in cumulative trading volume. So that is actually pretty amazing. The only thing I will say though, and this is just me, is that they have no founders, and I hate when projects have no founders. It's so like, obviously crypto is about anonymity and, you know, all that kind of stuff, decentralized wallets, etc., etc. But I feel when you're building a project, like, forget about you as a retailer or you know, personally, but if you're building a project, I need to make sure that, you know, you've been working in crypto from a long time, or at least who you are, right? When it's like these like decentralized and like not disclosure, at least I haven't found them. You know, that doesn't mean that they're gonna, you know, dox themselves sometime soon. But I want to also talk about this like TVL and the price. So TVL raised like all the way up to here October and then came crashing down. Right now it's about 1.57 million. Fees and revenues are pretty good considering, you know, the type of market that we're in. So they made 4 million in revenue and 21 million in fees, but the price just doesn't seem to be correlated. And it looks like the token just dropped recently. I couldn't find what the token dropped, but looks like it opened up recently. It went all the way to $4, and in 25 days it's down 94%. I don't know if this is a rug pull or not. I don't know what the hell happened. I genuinely could not find it, but it's actually insane. It is down 25%. I mean 94%, 95% in 25 days. It's actually insane. I would never invest in this, but let's see, you know, what they have and what they have to offer. So if you're in the Move ecosystem, if you're on Sui, then definitely take a look at it, especially if you use a DEX. But yeah, really ridiculous. 32,000 holders, and you know, these wallets hold 24, 18, 12%. Binance holds 4%. So it's just like not really decentralized at all. We're going to take a look at what the wallets are and why I think, you know, this move really happened. So trading volume right now, 28 billion users, 21 million. So hasn't really increased in what, a month or two. So really hasn't increased. If you look here, the DEXs, they have vaults, they have liquid staking, they have Momentum X, they have token generation lab, they have MSafe, they have a couple of stuff. Their ecosystem is really not that big. They have FD, USD, USDY, AUSD, and Buck. Never heard about Buck. They have their Earn, they have Notto and Vault, they have Bridge, have Wormhole and Sui Bridge, and Bitcoin 5, they have Lombard, BitLayer, and XBTC. So yeah, that's pretty much it for their website. This is what the app looks like. As always, guys, please and girls, please remember to use all this technology. Like, don't watch my videos and just like take my word for it. Obviously use it first, and if you're in Sui, let me know if you're in Sui and if I should take a look at this. Anyways, they have the swap here, they have the liquidity pools here. Fair warning, right? When the liquidity pool is like 50%, I tend to, you know, kind of run away when it's like that much. Obviously, some people have like a higher risk tolerance and, you know, they're okay with it. But, you know, these fees, these APRs look a little bit better. The fees, 22. Well, this one is the one that's created the most fees, 70,000. Let me see the volume. Yeah, I mean, not that I really mean many people, you know, trading these kind of stuff, right? At the moment, hopefully, you know, when stuff gets better, more people are trading them. Anyways, this is why I think the token, you know, dropped tremendously. 24% went to the investors and 18% went to the team. Right. So, and then we see here community growth, right? Community growth, like the liquidity incentives, marketing and adoption, risk management, RWA integration. Like, let's see when they're going to integrate like RWAs, if they're going to put stocks in, gold, whatever it is. But yeah, honestly, not my favorite tokenomics, if we are being honest. And then we see here their phase 3. They don't even have like a timeline or like a schedule. It says the Robinhood of the tokenized era. So we saw that with Plume, and we saw what Plume had done recently. It just came crashing down. But upcoming, they have a Perplex coming in Q1 2026, Momentum X in Q2 2026, and TGL in Q1. So yeah, hopefully they continue with this roadmap and they actually become the tokenized Robinhood, at least on Sui, right? I don't know about the world, but at least on Sui. They have 348,000 followers, which is pretty good. But if you see here, how the coin is down 94% in less than a month, and it's backed by Sui Network, Coinbase, Circle, Jump, and OKX Ventures. Like, I'm sorry if I'm laughing. I'm sorry if if you're watching this video because you lost money and you were trying to like look for something. But how do they get backed by some of the biggest institutions in all of crypto and they just get absolutely wrecked? It's absolutely insane. If you look here, fees, right? A lot of what's happening in July, a lot of what was happening over the summer. In October, they had like this huge day, and ever since have been crashing down. Like one day, they only have 4,000. So really not that much. If we take a look here, like active users, most of it was in the summer. Right now, active users are only like 1,000 people. 1,000 people using this. Like, this is just not something, like, you take a look at the price and you're like, oh, okay, like, yeah, it makes sense. There's 1,000 people using this, like no one's using it. There's not many, transactions happening either. Like 8,000 transactions yesterday. Like that's so much happening. Like I don't know where all these transactions went, right? If like the quality's there, if like the pools are there, like everything's there. Like I just don't understand it. Like I really don't. And yeah, if we take a look here, right, like the fees, spot fees, let me see, foundation fee allocation, right? They're allocating to like the foundation. The foundation just got hundreds of millions of dollars. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think those are like my final thoughts in it. I genuinely would not be something that I invest in. Like we see stuff go, like even if it's 95% down, I say like, oh, it can't get any worse. And in some of my videos, they actually has gone down worse. It's gone down 98, 99%. So yeah, really unfortunate if you invested in this. I haven't seen enough for the price action. This just looks like a clear rug. So yeah, honestly, not something I would invest. If you're in the Sui ecosystem though, and you use momentum and you like it, let me know why I'm wrong, right? So anyways, in truth to your thoughts, please tell me what you think about the video. As always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.